J Geek here. I just would like to address a serious matter that has been plaguing schools around the world that I had tons of personal experiences with. What I'm talking about is bullying. For many, many years now, bullying has taken many forms. And I'd like to share a few stories from my life to show how bullying affects people, and parents need to know the full extent of what can happen to your kids when they go to school, when they're out playing and stuff like that, and what can happen to their hearts as well. Throughout my life, I have been picked on for my looks, because when I was a child, I had teeth that were a little mangled, like some that were twisted together. One front tooth was sticking out my gums, and I got picked on for my looks with the teeth and my big head and stuff like that. I did get braces, and before that I got the teeth surgically removed, and somehow the adult teeth that got removed got replaced. I got new ones. They just grew in, and I got braces for 5 years. But within that time period, in elementary school, I had 3 bullies. I got beat on, called names, girls kept on saying I was gross. I also got told on to the principal for stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which I didn't collect, and the bully didn't collect. They just wanted to get me in trouble. Yeah, and I also had a website made about me called killjordan.com. And one of the games on that site was beating a picture of my face with a shovel to make it look normal. I went to my mom and told her about what was happening. And she went to the school and talked to the school, and all they did was tell the kid to take the website down. They didn't suspend him or give him detention or anything. They just told him to take the site down. And I was also targeted for throwing my everyday clothes from school up on the radiator in the boys' change room from gym, because they knew I couldn't get it and they just wanted to be mean. But it's not just not the boys that have picked on me. In elementary school, I had a crush on this one girl, and I was shy, so I got a friend to give her a note from me. And later that day, I went up to her and asked her, "So, what do you think of the note? Would you want to go out with me?" And she yelled on the top of her lungs, "No! Ew!" And that crushed me. I cried for the rest of that day, but I got consoled by a bunch of my friends. So yeah, and I also got her back at a dance. She asked me to dance, and I said no. I totally denied her, so. But yeah, the reason why I call that bullying is because she could have told me nicely, "I'm sorry, I'm not interested," but she yelled in the playground in front of the whole school. And in high school, I was peer tutored. My school is cut into 2 different schools: Eden, which is Christian high school, and Lakeport, which is just an old public school. And I peer tutored the special needs class in the normal high school, and I got a crush on a girl there. And we hung out, we hugged each other, we even went on a class trip together to medieval times during a tournament. Like we went with each other and stuck with each other the whole time. And she gave me her number. And when I called it, her mom said she already had a boyfriend and hung up. And a few days after that, she was gone out of the school. Sure. And another girl got her friends to yell at me for saying, "How would you do that to her? Could you do that?" I didn't do anything. And then she came up, grabbed me by the arm, and pulled me around the school to make everyone think that we were going out. And she asked me to go do something with her. Well, I didn't think I was able to go, so I said no. I asked my mom if I could go. She said yes, so I went back to tell her that I could go. And of course she was with her friends, and she said no. Why the hell do you think I wanted to go with you? And yeah, she just wanted to mislead me and ultimately crush me. Just play games. There are different kinds of bullying in this world. There's cyberbullying, there's just normal bullying, there's physical, mental, emotional. Anyone can do it. And there's ways to deal with it, both properly and improperly. Properly is if you're in school, if it happens at school, go tell a teacher or the principal what's going on, and they could try to deal with it. You could also talk to your parents, and also if your kids playing on the playground stuff, or if you're playing on the playground, depending on who's watching, and someone comes up and bullies you, you could go tell your parents or another responsible adult, and they could deal with the situation. Well, I'm not saying go talk to strangers. I mean, like someone that you know. The improper way is fighting back, bullying back, and just not doing anything. If you don't do anything, they'll egg them on. They'll think that you're an easy target, and they'll keep bullying you. So, and fighting back seems like a good idea, but that just makes you the bully as well. It makes you as bad as the bully. So you should go tell an adult, or if you're an adult and see it, go talk to the parent, the other adult, about what you saw. Anyone can be a hero and help the person being bullied, or you can help yourself. I myself hate bullying. I've been a victim of it, and I want to be an advocate to help stop it. My nieces and nephews have all been victims as well. Well, some of them have been. My nephew has multiple disabilities, as I do. He has different ones, but he's been picked on, bullied, and stuff. And so have both my nieces on my side of the family. And I do not stand for it. If you see someone being bullied, please tell somebody. If you are being bullied yourself in school or on a playground or whatever, go tell an adult or go tell the authorities. Like if you're an adult, adults could also be bullied. So if you're an adult and you're being bullied by someone on the street or by another parent or what, go tell the proper authorities and they can deal with it. Because if you try to deal with it yourself, it'll only make things worse. And it'll also make you stoop to their level. I know I'm kind of talking in circles, but I just want to get the message past that bullying is wrong and it needs to be stopped. People kill themselves. They commit they commit suicide because they feel like they're not loved. They feel like they can't be loved. Like the effect that those girls had on me when they played games with me and like crushed me was I felt like I wasn't attractive. I felt like nobody wanted me, and that led to emotional eating. which made me start gaining weight and get to the weight I am today. And also I got depressed and easily upset, but that's all gone now. That's all in the past because I dealt with it, and I now have a beautiful, loving wife who loves me and will do anything for me as I would do anything for her, and I love her with all my heart and soul. So yeah, the moral of the story is, if you're being bullied, do not stand for it. Go tell somebody or the proper authorities and get it dealt with right away. The longer you wait and let it go on, the worse it's gonna get. I actually, as a kid, tried to stop a bully from bullying someone else in elementary school. Because this guy was throwing ice at this little kid that was smaller than I was at the time. So I picked up a piece of ice and threw it at the guy, which made it worse because he was after me as well. And my brother, who was at the same school, went after the kid that went after me and the other kid. And all of us ended up going to the principal's office. So you see, bullying or trying to take care of it yourself usually makes it worse. Anyway, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If not, please give it a thumbs down. And please comment down below with your thoughts on the subject I just talked about. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. And on a side note, I'll be doing a Q&A again. You can ask me any question you want. Just leave the questions down below. And please say it's for the Q&A while you're asking your question, so I can put them all together for the video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!